Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to our third broadcast of the night. Welcome to the very first Massive Coliseum number 8 Asia Qualifier. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Earlier today, of course, we were live with the Tenacious Turtle Tussle, followed by the podcast. Now we're here with the Qualifier, the first of many for Massive Coliseum 8. Here we go. Exclamation mark B in the chat if you guys wish to have a look at the bracket yourselves. The bracket is live, the bracket is stacked, and we are jumping into our first series here into the quarterfinals. As spawning in the top left-hand corner of Whispers of Gold, we have the Taiwanese Zerg player, the Red Zerg representing Offside Esports. It is Rex. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have as well, we have the Blue Zerg player from the land of China representing Team Super Kitty. It is Silky. Here we go. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. Predictions open. Place your bets on who you think will take the series. Best of luck in the chat, as we have the best Zerg player from Taiwan up against the best Zerg player from China. Here we go. Just quickly setting up our player names and setting up the overlays. Bam, beautiful. So we can dive in. And again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit out of energy. It's been a long day here. Again, we casted a Tenacious Turtle Tussle this morning. It was a great event. I do recommend the VODs. A lot of fun. We were able to feature and showcase Ryung for the first time in the Tenacious Turtle Tussle. He was tussling, Bobby. He was tussling. Oh, it's beautiful. Followed by, of course, the podcast we just wrapped up, going over the week's news, going over the week's events in StarCraft 2, Home Story Cup, a patch, updates, other tournaments, and of course some interviews that have been released. So it was a lot of good fun. And now we are live with the qualifiers. If you're curious, what is Massive Coliseum? Massive Coliseum is going to be a big major online event. It lasts 2 months, the month of December and the month of January. So 2 months of StarCraft, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days a week, every single week. Until next year, until halfway through January, we do have some Massive Coliseum action. It's going to be a major event with all the top players. We expect all the best players in Europe and Asia and Korea all facing off against each other. Players like Maru, players like Cyril, Rainer, Max Pack, Showtime, Hero, Dark, Oliveira. We expect them all to be facing off against each other and all competing in Massive Coliseum. Oh boy, so it's going to be a big major event, definitely one to look out for, but until then we have to determine which players make it through, and we have our initial regional qualifiers. Before the invites, before the seeded players, we have the qualifiers here initially. For now, it is going to be Hatch Gas Pool standard opener here by Silky. Silky going to be pulling out of gas, interesting, only focusing on link speed. Meanwhile, Rex, he does keep workers in gas, which means you can go link speed into banelings into link bane aggression. More tech is going to be available here to Rex. Meanwhile, Silky just focusing on purely link. Interesting. Like we don't get to cast enough ZvZs nowadays. I miss it. Like I feel like the last major ZvZ that we casted was what, like Young Yako versus Wayne, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's been a while. It has been a while. Meanwhile, there's the Baneliness for Rex. Again, Rex is going Link Bane. Meanwhile, Silky, I mean, the sign that he had, the fact that he had pulled out of gas is a sign that it's going to be a Link Flood. He's straight up Link Flooding here. We have Lings already shipping away across the map. We have 10 more Lings on the way. They're building up, they're banging up back at home, and soon Silky will flood. Now, the problem, though, is that he's going to be flooding with Lings, and Rex will have access to Banelings. As long as he can control well, he should be okay. That is going to be a big if, though, as again, Silky is all in. Silky is completely all in. Oh. Catching him in the chat. But yeah, he's going to be completely all in, and here we go, the Lings, they pull the trigger. Oh, I saw the turtle. We'll remove the turtle after this series, don't you worry. Shout out to the turtle, though. Look at him go. He's waving to us. Waving to the Lings. The Lings, they flood across the map. Banelings are on the way, but they're not ready. Hey, Rex needs a little bit more time. Lings, they dive on in. They're going for the Banelings themselves. Can he deny them? He can deny one. One is denied. The other might be able to finish in time, and it will. Whew. Does finish up. More Banelings on the way, and Silky, oh no! Has to pull back. It connects only on 3 Lings. Another disconnection here from Rex. Rex getting caught out. He does have his queens brought down. He has another Baneling on the way. Looks like he finishes up just in time. Baneling does complete. Rex moving forward. He's holding, at least holding onto the natural. And Silky has to back off. And again, Rex has to be so careful with that Baneling control. So far, so good. And Silky drones. Silky's going to be droning up. Rex from here, he can counterattack. Remember, he does have that tech advantage. Silky should be skipping out on Banelings and going into 2-base Roach. Speaking of, there it is, Roach Warren. Makes plenty of sense. Silky just going to be rushing right into Roaches. Going to be skipping Banelings entirely. And Rex for now is stuck at home, but I would love to see him move out. For now, we do see him checking the fringe locations here. Will come across the Lings. Nice catch. Link's gonna be going down. Rex scattering across the map. Rex, he does confirm the Roach Warren. He's aware. He does see the extra gas is being taken as well. He knows. Does know what's going on. More Bailings on the way in the natural itself, or in the main itself. We'd love to see it. Oh, we do have a couple of frame drops. Do apologize. As across the map, one Bailing gets baited out. Queen under fire. Uh-oh. Rex out of position. Queen goes down. At the same time, Rex also trying to push into the natural, but Lassie pulls away. Bit of miscontrol at Rex. Yeah, some miscontrol. He could have gotten the Queens, but he's racing back home. Ay, that should not have happened. He could have killed the Queens here. Could have killed everything, actually. There was potential. The Bailing's finished. I mean, he should still be able to break through this, but Roaches are on the way, and Rex, has he waited too long? Yeah, again, that move command was brutal. Rex going for the expansion. Lings coming from behind. Roaches now have arrived. And Rex, he had such a big opportunity there. And I mean, he will still get us around. We'll still kill some of these Roaches at least. Only some. There we go, collapsing on the main army. Rex has to pull back. Silky taking a supply lead. Yeah, my heart bleeds for Rex there. As Silky, he's going to be able to stabilize. He's stabilizing, building up more Roaches. Lings are amassing as well. Silky with a comparable drone count, and now he has a greater army. Now with Roach. And over time, he will outscale Rex. Rex, he's still stuck on Ling Bane. Still stuck on a low drone count. Ay. And again, Silky is getting ready for his counterattack. He's getting ready for his own all-in. As Roaches are amassing, he's going to have how many Roaches exactly? He's going to have 12 Roaches to 7. We have 5 more Roaches on the way. Rex, he needs to prepare back at home. He's getting ready. He's setting up. As Silky moves out across the map. Acá, hello papi, hello. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos. As we do see Rex trying to catch reinforcements. Nice moves. He will be able to catch some of these Roaches. Oh, there we go. One Roach gets surrounded. He comes in from behind, collapsing on the army. Better engaged here for Rex. Yeah, Ravager's going to be targeted. Dodges the pile. Let's go. The Lings, they come in for the Bailing. Massive connection. Bailing goes off, and Rex, does he have enough to break through? He should. Yeah, he should have enough. Again, the surround was solid. Shuts down the Roaches, and Rex takes a supply lead. And now we send it, papi. Send it. As we see Silky racing back. Rex does have some momentum, but the Lings are going to keep him back home. The Lings are going to be threatening him. He has to pull back. Not like this. So Rex's push is going to be delayed. He's taking up, droning up, getting to a lair, saturating his bases. And now we can calm things down. And I mean, Rex, it looks like he's headed towards a later game. Now, the problem here is that, again, Silky is still 2 base all in. He's still 2 base all in. Again, the 3rd base is just for larva. So Rex isn't out of the woods yet. Right now, Rex is droning. Basically, he's spending larva on workers instead of army, which means he could still go down. He could still fall prey here to the all-in of Silky. As the all-in continues, he's going to be rallying across the map. Rex is setting up, but did drone and take gases, so I'm a little bit concerned here for Rex. Looking at the army tab, Silky's ahead in Roaches. Does have a Roach lead. Lings are moving out. Does have that one Ravager. So Rex is trying to hold on. Lings are doing a good job at buffering for now, but the Lings are going to be falling. Lings going down, Rex fighting out in the open. Is being overwhelmed. You have some reinforcements waddling in. The Vials, they do connect. No transfuse. 1 Queen goes down to 2. And Silky, he is pushing in. Forcing Rex back. Well, not quite connecting. Spine Coolers are finishing up. And they're coming into play. Yeah, the Spine Coolers, they do help. They turn the army towards the natural. Roach Warren under fire. Uh-oh. Roach Warren does go down. Massive pickup. Early Links to reinforce. And more Ravagers are morphing in. Again, Silky still has momentum. Still pushing in towards that natural. And without any creep, the Spine Cooler can't really help. Not too much. Nice while though. Denies the Ravager. Likewise, Rex pulling back to the Spine Cooler. Does help support. Wow, they take down a Roach. But Rex with the defender's advantage, he barely has enough. Roach wants to be rebuilt. GG gets called as Silky taps out, and Rex takes game number 1. Whew. GG, a very, very intense game there. Again, Rex, he did have the advantage. He even could have tried to have ended the game earlier as well. There was a moment where there was some miscontrol and did move Commander's army back home where he could have gotten more damage. Despite that, thankfully, Rex was able to maintain himself and does take a lead in the series. GG. GG, well played, does take a lead, and now we're getting ready for game number 2. Alright, getting ready for the second game. Just catching up with the chat. Hello, good morning. Hi, Stan. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Only been awake for 6.5 hours. Oh, no. DJ. Take care, papi. Take care. Oh, right. Officially turtle map. I should get rid of the turtle. Hold on. Hold on. I'll remove the turtle. Beautiful. We'll remove. Turtle be like, just act natural. Maybe they won't notice. I noticed, papi. I noticed. Did notice the turtle. Petition to rename the podcast to Duck News, stylized as Ducks News. No. Nice. Not like this. It's too late, papi. The branding, your years too late, papi. Oh no. It's catching up. But for now, we're getting into that second game. Gonna be loading into Frostline. Here we go. Frostline is gonna be coming up next. And the players changed. God damn it. The players changed colors. Un momento, papi. Un momento. I'll fix it up. Bam, there we go. As spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Frostline, we have our Taiwanese Zerg player, the Blue Zerg representing Offside Esports, leading the series 1-0. It is Rex. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the Chinese Zerg player, the Red Zerg representing Team Super Kitty. It is Silky. Go. Whew. As again, that was a very intense game 1 with Silky just perpetually all in, cutting workers and not really droning up too heavily whatsoever. And we'll see how he does approach Frostline. Again, the rush distance by ground on this map is far longer. The third base is more exposed, true, so technically you can try to catch out your opponent and commit to something a little bit more aggressive with Ling Pain. But I'm not too fond of the idea of going for a roach base all in on this map. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on Silky. As for now, we are just settling in and going for hatch gas pools. Standard openers. Openers are going to be standard. From here, we can drone. Again, when it comes to the qualifier itself, we do have quite a number of competitors. But when it comes to the qualifier, again, there's only one slot. Only one slot available here to actually qualify for the main event. So it is a bit of a brutal qualifier in that sense, but regardless, still some amazing players here. Amazing players, man. We have players like Rex, Silky, Coffee, Lancer, Jeshi, Honmono, T-Bull is here, Ear as well. I was very tempted to cast Ear versus T-Bull, just because Ear is a player that we have been seeing get actually quite notable results in online tournaments when we cover them on the podcast, but we don't get to cast him ourselves. So very, very interested to see how he does perform against T-Bull. Curious. But I also feel like we're missing some competitors as well. Like, I don't see Oriana, for example. I don't see Nanami Chiaki. Those are the two that come to mind. Joliwa Loves as well. Rewhite. SCV. Yeah, we're missing some of the big names. I'm missing some of them. I mean, again, with heavy hitters like Lancer and Coffee, it's understandable. I might be a little bit disencouraged to compete, especially if there's only one spot. But now we do have our Bailey Nest being thrown down for both players this time. So Silky is not going for a Link Flood. Does go for the Bailey Nest. This time did stay in gas. So we have some Ling Bane available for both players. Not just one this time. not just one. As we are going to be setting up. So now we are going to be amassing up some more Lings. Rex did invest quite heavily here into Ling Bane. He's making more Lings. Rex is committing. Banelings are morphing in. He has 2 Banelings across the map. The goal here is to sneak in these Banelings towards the natural and distract at the third. And here we go. Rexy does pull the trigger. We'll keep an eye on those Banelings. For now, they are left idle, but they will soon waddle in. They're going to be headed towards that natural. Silky's trying to keep up. So far, so good. Lings, they do hit the third. Banelings are waddling in. There's that one queen to defend. Oh, does target down one of the Banelings. Does connect. So far, 2 drones. 2 drones go down in the natural. Meanwhile, Lings, they do flood in towards the 4th. I'll go for the queen. Banelings connect. Ooh. Yeah, one Baneling does go off. There's one Baneling left over. And it is going to be targeted down. And better trades here from Rex. Takes down the queen. Gets us around. Ooh, another misconnection zone. Another trades with those remaining Banelings. Regardless, he will still take down the expansion. Yeah, the third base should still fall. Roach production underway. Third base should still fall. The third base. No, Rex. Oh, didn't quite commit. The third base survives. It was a clutch transfuse towards the end there. The queen survived. The base survived as well, and Silky holds. Ooh, and now Rex is in a brutal position. Rex, he's down in workers, down in economy, down in tech, down in every aspect. And from here, Silky is going to start out of control. I mean, again, he's got 40 drones to the 29 of Rex. He has Roach production. Rex just now finishing up his own Roach Warren. No. Again, when you commit that hard, you need to get damage, and it was just not good enough here from Rex. Tries to get into the natural. We'll get a Roach. I mean, this is not a bad trade. Gets one Roach. Slips into the main. Going for some economic damage. He gets 1. He gets 2. He gets 3. Oh, just 3. 3 drones go down in the main. Lings, they hit the natural. They barely get a queen. Potentially the expansion. Maybe. Commit, Bappy, commit. We need to kill the base. It needs to happen. He commits, and it looks like he will. He will get the expansion. Thankfully, the base does go down. But Rex is still down in drones. Still down in workers. Still has to resaturate. But this is some okay damage. Now, the problem, though, is that base was mining. That base was actually gaining value over time. So killing that expansion later is not as impactful. As it was able to pay for itself. Back at home, Rex massing up more roaches. Meanwhile, Silky going for the Spire. This might just get him killed. Silky is rushing into 2-base Muta. I mean, he has 4 gases. Just now taking his 3rd, of course. Has to rebuild. 2-base Muta against a Roach all-in. I think Rex, he might just build or win here. Again, ideally, Silky wants to be banking resources for Mutas. That means he has less roaches. I mean, at the same time, he's droning as well. And the game may just end with this push. Rex has a massive supply lead, and he will soon pull the trigger. Link scouted into the main. Ooh, doesn't quite scout the tech. But it doesn't matter. He pulls the trigger anyway. He's going for the all-in, and Roaches, they move out across the map. There's a hatch-based all-in, by the way. It's all or nothing for Rex. Silky's racing back home. He's forced to make Lings. The Spire's about to finish. Rex is on a timer. The longer this goes on, the worse it is for Rex. Morphing a couple of Banelings. Pushing forward, he has 26 roaches to the 19. Roach counts are comparable to each other. Lings, they collapse in. Banelings are going to be waddling in towards that mineral line. Or towards the roaches even. And they do connect. Oh! They somewhat connect. Head up for the 3rd. Oh, that's a lot of Banelings. Oh my god. Banelings popping up. Nice spread here by Rex. The splits, Bappy. He splits. Shuts down the army, pushes into the middle line. Mutas are on the way. But Rex, he should be able to get into these bases. He should be able to break through. Does rotate over, takes down the queens, takes down the roaches. You can see Silky just trying to buy time, but Rex is having none of it. Yeah, goes for the kill, goes to the drones. He has to keep going. The mutas are revealed. That's going to give more pressure here to Rex to get more damage, and it looks like he has done it. He has broken through. Again, Silky was droning. He didn't know. He didn't know about the all-in. He wasn't ready for it. Teched into mutas of all things, which is less than ideal. The boys are being pulled into roaches. And there's no escaping this. They're going to try to get away. They try. That's going to be how many? That's going to be 33 drone kills. 33 drones. Taking down, again, all the workers. Chasing this back to the third base. Once again, Lings are in every single mineral line. We have roaches in the main. Lings and roaches here at the natural in the third base as well. And with that, it looks like Rex has done it. He has done it. I was concerned earlier with how little damage he was doing, but thankfully, Silky droned. And GG gets called. Rex will take the series 2-0. GG. GG, well played. Rex will claim the series, will advance on into the next round. My condolences to Silky. Again, Silky did have a stronger start. He did have a much stronger start here, as he was able to defend, able to get away with a higher worker count, a higher base count, but Silky droned. And it's one of those things where in ZvZ, sometimes if you drone, you die. And alas, with that Silky, he was overwhelmed. Silky was out, in a way, yeah, just overwhelmed as he was just droning and teching. Meanwhile, his opponent was all in. GG, well played. Rex will advance on into the next round, and up next is going to be Rex versus Lancer in a ZVP.